Hey guys, Steve here again, and ready for our fifth video in our series of Set Yourself Up to Win in Life series that we're doing. Trying to give you what's going to be a long series of videos that we're going to be doing, but we're going to starting at the beginning here in getting your mindset right, learning how to set some goals, thinking about setting goals for yourself, and putting these goals into action, um, and making things happen, and really getting some great momentum, having success in your life, in your business, but also carrying that into your personal life so we can balance things out. I always think it's important to uh, bring both sides into it. Yes, we are in business, and we're trying to educate uh, to be real estate investors, to have great success doing that. But we also need to have a balance with our lives as well. We also are doing this so we can enjoy our lives. That's what it's all about, being able to do some things and enjoy life. So, um, but it's always really important. And for us, it's always been a major thing for us to build a strong foundation. For years and years in the beginning, I didn't build that strong foundation, and I was just same average person, day after day, year after year, and once we decided to actually move forward and learn some of the things that we teach now, it's really made a huge difference for who we are, and I want to be able to do the same thing for you, and hopefully we can make that happen for you. So let's get going on this video, a little bit of education. Let me do my screen share here. And, we want to set you up to win. So let's see what we got here. So let's go to this one with like-minded people. This is really important. As we've talked about in some of the previous videos about who we are and where we're going, um, we need to think about the people we hang around with, as we're putting ourselves together with people, and going to networking events, just getting involved with people that want to go the same direction you want to go. In real estate, there's a lot of different things we can do out there. There's a lot of like-minded people that we can hang around with, and we need to be around those people. We need to hang out with those people. And so I encourage you to find these groups, find these people, and we've got our groups, and that's what we do ourselves, and it's very important. In the beginning, when we got into this, that was one of the things that attracted us to real estate investing, was the groups that we got in. Everybody was very welcoming. Everybody was very helpful in helping us get to the next places that we needed to go, teaching us as we were moving along. Spend time with people who have already achieved what you're trying to achieve. That's a real big thing. We've got different groups that we belong to, and I like being the small fish in the pond because I want to be learning from the bigger fish out there. We've also got the groups where we're the bigger fish and we're doing the teaching. And that's what I'm doing here today, on these videos. I think that's a really important side of it too. So yes, we do the education side, and we want to bring people up underneath us and teach people behind us. But we also want to be in those ponds where we're the small guys and we're learning from people that have already been there and done it. And it's a great place to be, and we really enjoy being in that place. And we've got some great groups that we deal with, and it helps us grow tremendously as people. The average 5 best friends income will most likely be your income. Now, I don't know if you've heard this before. I mean, I didn't make this up, but this has been a saying that's been around a long time, and it's very true. Um, the people we hang around with, uh, these this is who we're going to become, uh, and there's no right or wrong to it. But if you want to get past the average people, then you've got to get with those people that have already achieved things before you, that are doing big things in life, that have made fortunes, or making millions of dollars, and you learn from them, you become friends with them, and that will also help you increase where you're going in your life. And this isn't something that I made up. This is something that's been a proven fact for years and years. And so Think about that. Get with groups and people that have already done things ahead of you. And then you get out there and do those same things and follow what they're teaching you and telling you, and it will give you more success as well. Let's see, we got keeping your eye on the prize. This is really important. Keeping your eye on the prize is something. It's actually, this is one of my affirmations that I look at all the time. It's on my office at home. This is on my filing cabinet in very big bold print. Because we tend to lose focus, and it's easy to lose focus. So I've got to constantly remind myself to keep my eye on the prize. Focus on things that will be, not how things are. This is something that I think a lot of people have a hard time with. They don't necessarily just get it. I didn't get it for a long time myself. But keep focusing on where you're going, not where you are. Very, very important to do that. We are where we are right now because we're building to get to where we want to go. And you got to keep focusing on where you're going to be, what you're going to make yourself, and what you're going to get to out of life and in your business, and build that thing. You know, talk about your goals as if they're a foregone conclusion. You know, we've got to believe in ourselves so much that, you know, as we talk, the phrases we use, we want to talk about things as if we not that, how can I say this? Not that, it's not when I get there, or it's not how I get there, or why I get there. It's when I get there. You know, we've got to be taught very positive. Like, you know that this is going to happen. You've got to keep telling yourself this is going to happen, and it will. You got to make yourself believe that, and then you will achieve that. Speak about your goals publicly. Now, this was something that was really hard for me at first, and but one of my coaches kept pushing me to, you know, if you want to achieve something, you got to speak about it publicly. And in my earlier years, when he would do some interviews with me in groups and in meetings, you know, he would put me on the spot. He would ask me things and make me commit to things in front of a group of people. And I'll tell you what, when you commit to something in front of a group of people, and you give a time frame of what you're going to do and how you're going to do it, and at the end of that time frame, people are going to remember. They're going to ask you, have you accomplished that? And you certainly don't want to be the person saying, no, I wasn't able to get that done. And so it really pushed me to make sure that I got that done. Let me get a drink real quick. So that was a real big thing for me. But if you can put yourself out there where you're speaking about your goals publicly, it will push you to your limits. It will be a great thing if you can accomplish that. It's hard to do. It's very hard to do. But if you can get there, then you will grow tremendously because of that. Now, here's something that I think is super important. I've done this for years now, and that's build a goal board. You know, we've got goal boards, and I've had a goal board since the beginning. And you know, you can set a goal board up a lot of different ways. In the beginning, the way I set my goal board up was my goal board was 5 years out, and and I had what I was going to do every year, and I had it broken down into the years and into each quarter, trying to achieve goals. And then as I would achieve these goals, I had them on above the line, and then I had a center line, and I'd put them below the line when I accomplished it. And this really, really pushed me to keep a good focus on what I was doing. And to date, I still have a goal board in my office at home. And now I just have it in, you know, I do one every year, so I break it down into years now. And I lay everything out through the year, through the quarters, through the months, whatever it is, where I need to accomplish certain things. And it really, you know, goes back to that helping you keep focused and keeping things in front of you. And as I was taught to do, I use pictures opposed to writing things out, because pictures sell you better than just writing it down. If you're looking at those pictures, you can visualize it much, much better. And so my goal board is really important to me. And I very much enjoy looking at it, going, okay, we've accomplished this, we've accomplished this. Well, we didn't get something accomplished. Where can we put it in to, to the next month or the next quarter where we can get that accomplished? It's a powerful tool for me, and I enjoy it a lot, like I said. So I really suggest that you make a goal board for yourself, and then just follow that goal board. All these things that we're going over and we're talking about all go hand in hand, and they're all a variety of ways to keep all these tools in play for you to keep moving forward and seeing the things that you want to see and accomplishing the things you want to accomplish. It is so, so important. So, be sure that you do that. It's really very, very cool when you do get a goal board set up, and even going back to the goal board, one of my coaches and mentors, he actually, when he was started his goal board, he had a 4x8 sheet of masonite that he put up in his living room, screwed it on the wall, and it was up for 5 years while he was achieving goals. And I mean, he would tell me he got some pretty strange comments from people, but it worked. It was very powerful. It worked very well for him, and he achieved lots of goals. And he's still achieving lots of goals to this day. So that's a really cool thing to have, and I think everybody should have their goal board set up. So some more tips as we're moving forward through this mindset, setting goals. These things that I'm telling you to do, I promise you, you will have great success doing it. These are things that we do still to this day. Every year we do different parts of everything I'm teaching you. We set everything up at the beginning of the year. We look at what we've accomplished through the year and what we need to accomplish the next year. And these are just some of the things that we do. And it's made such a huge difference in how I look at things that I think it will help you tremendously as well too. So this is our video number 5 in our series. If this is good stuff, please let me know. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some likes. Make sure that you invite people to come and watch this series and all the other series that we're going to be continuing doing on our YouTube channel. And give me some comments. Let me know what you think. I mean, the feedback is good for me as well. And if we need to change things up, or we need to do things, add things to it based on feedback I get, then I will do more stuff to give you what you're looking for. So until the next video, guys, have a great day, and we will see you real soon.